Before Bruno Fernandes arrives at the shores of Manchester on the 30th of January 2020 to don the famous red shirt of the Red Devils, the club had hit rock bottom midway through 2019 and 2020 season, losing 2-0 to Burnley. This was their third defeat in 4 matches and sitting just 4 points above 14th place Newcastle United. The club would eventually go on an impressive run, securing Champions League football for the 2020 and 2021 season, lifting the gloomy mood that had previously fallen over Old Trafford. United currently sits on top of the Premier League table, level on point with leader Liverpool ahead of a crucial tie between both teams at Anfield. Their surprising run all goes back to the impressive signing of one man, the Portuguese genius Bruno Fernandes. Hello and welcome back to The Pitch, and today we will be looking at Bruno Fernandes and the amazing impact he has had on United since signing with them in late January 2020. Please like this video and let me know what you think of Bruno down in the comment section. We drop football videos every week, so be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any video. Okay, let's dive in. Praises. He has come in and given everyone a big boost, not just the team, but the supporters too. He is like a mix of Scholes and Veron. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had this to say after another impressive display from the Portuguese. Bruno has received widespread praise for his exploits in the United shirt from pundits, legends and fellow football stars. He's better than me. He's different to me. He scores more goals than me. He creates more goals than me. United golden legend Paul Scholes was full of praise after another impressive display on Boxing Day against Leicester in a draw that confirms just how far United have come from the poor team they were at the start of 2020. Such praise for a player yet to spend a full season at the Theatre of Dreams, and you have a picture of just how significant he has become. The likes of Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood, Paul Pogba and Fred are more impressive and play more comfortably with the Portuguese on the team than the team is playing with more conviction and looking solid at both ends. History. Born on the 8th day of September 1994 in Mia, Portugal, Bruno Fernandes would begin his playing career at Infesta in 2002. He would make his senior debut for Novara a decade later, scoring 4 goals in 23 appearances. In 2013, he was plying his trade at Italian club Udinese. He was there till 2016, making 86 appearances and finding the back of the net 10 times. He would then move to Sampdoria for a year where he scored 5 goals in 33 appearances. His move back to his native Portugal to play at Sporting Lisbon in 2017 was when he started establishing himself as a world-class midfielder. He would go on to score 39 times in 83 appearances, becoming the highest scoring midfielder in Europe in a single season. His performances sparked a race for his signature among European elite clubs, with Manchester United coming out on top. His signature was for an initial price of €47 million in January 2020, and that figure could rise to €67.6 million. Playing style. Bruno plays as an attacking midfielder. He's direct and very energetic, often deployed as a box-to-box playmaker who can both take on defenders as well as distracting the rhythm of play. He takes a lot of risks with his style of play when looking for the long or short-range passes in the final third of the pitch. He looks for quick passes and is, at most times, the initiator of Man United's devastating counter-attack. His daring style of play means he loses possession often, but he complements that by pressing opposition after losing possession. He also poses a big threat from outside the box and is never too scared to take shots when he's in firing range. His movements off the ball are very important, with him often roaming around the attacking area of the pitch or dropping deep into his own half to take up possession. He can operate therefore as a central midfielder or even as a second striker. Stats. Bruno's stats in Manchester United are mind-blowing. He has been in a world of his own since his arrival in England. We take a look at some of the most impressive records and stats in the red shirt. He has made 30 Premier League appearances for the Devils with 19 goals and 14 assists. This means he has contributed to just over half of Manchester United's Premier League goals since he made his debut. Since his debut, no Premier League player has more goals or assists away from home than the midfielder. He averages a goal or assist every 70.4 minutes in the Premier League. Are the only players with more goal involvement in Europe's top 5 leagues than Fernandes since the start of February. That is some elite company he's keeping. Fernandes is the only player to have registered 12+ goals and 12+ assists since his United debut. Only Mohamed Salah with 20 goals has scored more goals than Bruno since his Premier League debut. He has also made more passes, 560, than any other player since arriving at the shores of Manchester. Impact at Manchester United. While this might feel like just figures and individual achievements, high-flying United is a testament to just how instrumental the 26-year-old has become at the theatre of dreams. Now, let's take a look at how one man has had such a great impact on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team. One weakness of Ole's team has always been since his appointment has been the lack of creativity in the middle of the pitch. Only once between 2013 and 2019 did Man United end up in the top 4 shots and key passes. The 2016-17 season, in the 2015 and 2016, they were 16th below Sunderland and Stoke, teams who ended up being relegated. Such was the sad state of the team, predictable, flat, boring and posing no threat to opponents' defences. Before Bruno's arrival in January, Paul Pogba was the only player creating above 2 chances per match for the Red Devils, and he only had 5 league starts before June. His daring approach and inventiveness have made the team more difficult to defend against, although his 76% pass accuracy doesn't look great, and his 13.3 misplaced passes per match were more than anyone else in the squad. When he does find those passes, the results are always devastating to opponents. He now leads the squad with a 2.3 chance created per match, and 1.6 of those coming from open play. A stat that has helped United score 2.3 goals a game with Bruno in the side. That is more than champions and table toppers Liverpool have managed this season, and a great leap from the 1.5 they were averaging before his arrival. Bruno's arrival as a fantastic number 10 has also brought much-needed balance to the attack of Manchester United. The forward line that had once struggled without Marcus Rashford now has a new dangerous outlet for opponents' defences to worry about. Fernandes poses a threat of shots from the outside of the box, averaging 2.4 per match. The danger he poses from the edge of the box ensures that he draws defenders away from other attackers in the squad, leaving opponents more open to pick apart with passes. The likes of Mason Greenwood, Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial are the biggest benefactors from this newfound freedom, with each scoring above 10 goals last season. A team that had previously found goals hard to come by now get goals constantly and enough to excite fans once again. His arrival has also turned United's defence into a working machine, capable of fast link-up plays and determining the pace of matches. When Pogba finally returned from injury, he had a creator ahead of him in the midfield, taking the creative stress of the team off of him. Pogba can now focus on defensive duties, creating a much-needed cover for Bruno Fernandes. Pogba even studied Bruno's style of play during the Premier League suspension, so he could accommodate the Portuguese in the field. Pogba, Fred, McTominay and even Matic Whichever defensive combination the coach lines up, Bruno slots well in and ensures the team gets needed results from matches. Looking forward. United have a game in hand and sit on top of the EPL table ahead of a crucial tie against Liverpool. A year ago, they were closer to the bottom than the top. Now there is a sense of belief at Old Trafford. Manchester United are right to consider themselves as title contenders, and opponents would be foolish not to take them seriously. They can go to lengths and challenge for titles. With Bruno in top form and United's current amazing run, it won't be long before the Devils return to the zenith of world football. No signing has made a bigger impact than Bruno Fernandes in the EPL in the last 5 years, and his arrival has surely lifted the darkness that threatened to drown the theatre of dreams. Closing. So there you have it, guys. A look at the Portuguese maestro and his instant impact on Manchester United. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Is there a topic you would like us to discuss next? Hit the comment section and let us know. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channels for more amazing videos. Hit the bell icon to ensure you never miss out when we post a new video.